Hey guys, it's Nikki and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you're new. Okay, like all these little text messages are so popular. But today, as you can tell by the title, Jordyn Woods Red Table Talk makeup. I just thought it was so cute, so pretty. She looked really good. So I wanted to recreate it. You know, I watched Alyssa Ashley and Jackie Anna's videos, so I was like, look, I was inspired. I watched someone else's, I forgot her name though, but she did a really good job. She was actually going in depth about the situation, which I won't be doing. I said a few things about the situation, but nothing too, you know, because I was worried about it before. It interested me before, but now it's like old news, you know. But her makeup is beautiful at the end of the day, and I wanted to recreate it. We need a tutorial from you, sis, because those brows I couldn't achieve, but you can, so show me, teach me. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, you know, then please keep watching. So high key, I'm still trying to figure out how to work my light. So if you see the lighting go up, go down, you know why. Miss Jordyn, it's me apparently right now. Her makeup was flawless. So I'm just gonna start with trying to get my skin to be a little more flawless, because right now it's not. So I'm just gonna put this Melaleuca Clarity Clear Skin Essentials Pimple, it's like spot treatment on, because no. And then for primer, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. Okay, so like, I'm gonna talk about it, but like a little bit, because honestly, I was interested in the drama a few weeks, when was it, like a week ago? But now I'm not as interested. I'm just interested in this girl's makeup because it was popping and she's beautiful. So I'm like, look, let me do it. For under my eyes, because I don't get no sleep and I have dark circles, I'm gonna be using this Alba Botanica, oh, my phone on silent. This Alba Botanica Fast Fix for under eye circles. And I'm just gonna put it under. Her brows are something that I don't know if I can achieve, because her brows were great. They're like feathered brows, like brushed up brows, and I never do that. We're gonna try today though. Hair like strokes, you know. But I'm just gonna kind of brush my brow hairs up right now. So for my face, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's medium to full coverage and it's in Warm Sand. I'm gonna do like 4 pumps. Okay, so like, I don't blame her for anything that happened at all. It's just, I think that what makes her, like, let's say, not credible to the family is just the fact that, like, she didn't say something like right when it happened. And I get it, she was probably scared. I mean, she was probably, like she said, she was like, what the heck just happened, you know what I mean? And I think God, I've never had to be in that situation. But ideally, when I first watched the table talk and I heard it, I'm like, like, obviously that is not her fault, you know what I mean? Him kissing her, that is not her fault whatsoever. But, you know, I would have like ran to my best friend, and in this case her best friend was Kylie, like, yo, like, you'll never believe what just happened. Just because, like, I say to myself, you know, I would have been in such shock and just disbelief that I would have been like, yo, like, huh? But I've never been in that situation. And sometimes we tend to like be like, oh, wow, why didn't she do this? You know, I would have definitely did this, but we've never been in that situation. So that's what kind of like made me, you know, when I first watched the interview. But, you know, I guess I get it. Like, imagine like someone who you consider family, like her boyfriend, that's like your sister, so like her boyfriend coming on to you and you don't know what to do because you don't want to make the situation worse. Like, I get that, you know. The hate that she's getting, I definitely like don't think that that's necessary, especially like threats about, not even threats, but just terrible comments about like her father who passed away, I believe like 2 years ago. That's insane, and you're insensitive and you don't make the situation any better. That's just not cute, not sweet whatsoever. And yeah, that's not the move. This foundation is so flawless. Make sure you bring it down to the neck, girl. We gotta be looking the same. We gotta be snatched up. I watched Jackie Anna's video and Jordyn said she did her makeup by herself. I was like, sis, tutorial me please. Like, because that was flawless. I want to know what product she used. I think she's done like a tutorial on YouTube, but I need a tutorial on that specific look. Sis, come through. So she has a really pretty like bright under eye. So for my under eye, I'm gonna take a little bit of this Tarte Shape Tape in light medium, just because honestly mainly I want to cover up this pimple as much as I can, but it's just gonna be a little bit right under my eye and right where my circles are. And then I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty concealer in shade 280, and then that's just gonna be like my highlight shade. What I also didn't like about the situation is how like Chloe went on Twitter talking about, oh, you broke up my family. Like, I get it, you're upset, and it probably hurts because it's someone so close in your circle. Like, I get that. But she did it. Justin did last April, and you were pregnant. You know? So, what's not adding up? I totally wanted to contour first. This is so annoying. So I'm gonna contour first because I prefer contour. She obviously just looks like she just bronzed her face and made herself look so good, but I'm gonna contour a little bit. Jordyn tweeting, you're not the reason why her family broke up, because it was broken up a long time ago. Which is still sad, but yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird situation. Like, why was he so comfortable doing that? But a lot of people think that, you know, he just wanted to get rid of Chloe, which honestly at this point might be true, because sis, like, he just don't stop. Like, you know, if you don't want to be with someone and you want to like mess around, whatever, just break up with them. Like, just don't, why cheat? Because you just, and plus there's a kid involved, like, you just make it so much worse. Just so much worse, you know? Just be single, you know? I like the way the contour on my forehead looks when I do it first. I never really did it before first, I don't think so, but I like it. Yeah, and I was shook, honestly, when I saw that Miss Jordyn was going on the red table talk. I was shook because I really did not think that she would have said anything against the Kardashian, Jenners, whatever. I did not think she was going to say anything. I'm sure everybody was shook. I was like, oh, here comes the tea. But I feel like we didn't even get that much tea. I mean, maybe there obviously just wasn't that much tea to spill. Like, they didn't sleep together, which is good, you feel me? He just kissed her without her permission, which is bad because, like, you know, who the heck do you think you are to even get the right to do that? But, like, I don't know. We kind of already knew, like, you know, their relationship obviously wasn't a month long, so she says. So I'm gonna just take her word, I guess, because why would she do that, you know? For Tristan? But, yeah, I mean, I was shook when she was doing a red table talk. I was like, oh, okay. Well. But then again, like she said, like, her own mom couldn't go out, her sister couldn't go to school. Like, that's not okay. Social media can be so toxic at times. Like, that needs to stop. I'm glad Chloe kind of went on Twitter. Oh, I'm taking my ColourPop No Filter setting powder in Banana. I'm setting everywhere where I put my concealer. I'm glad she kind of went on Twitter and kind of retracted her statement that she said that, like, how Jordyn was the reason why her family broke up or whatever. Because it's not true. Sorry. Just not. Like, you knew what type of guy you had, and it sucks because, like, you know, I'm sure she obviously loves him. I mean, she has a whole child with him. She always wanted a child, but, you know, you're continuously being disrespected. Like, just get out of that situation. I know it's obviously easier said than done, but you know what I mean? Don't blame another woman for your relationship failing, although yes, it's kind of a level of betrayal, you know? Which that can even be argued because, like she said, she didn't condone anything, or you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, their life is crazy, okay? Because now all of a sudden, Kylie think Travis, like, dang, like, just be faithful. That's all. And then people are saying, oh, Chloe, is losing him, how she got him, because apparently when his ex was pregnant with his son, that Chloe and Tristan got together. And you know, that's if that's true, that's insane, because wow. No one deserves that hurt, you know? But, you know, if you really knew that his girl was pregnant and like you like knew that they were like, if they were still together or whatever, and then you like had the audacity to be like, all right, whatever, regardless if they're together, even though she's pregnant, like that's really messed up, you know? I'm just hoping that she didn't know that, you know, that maybe that either he had like lied about it or they really were broken up at the time, because that's messed up. That's really messed up, sis. It's freaked up. So I'm gonna be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown. Well, I'm assuming I'm gonna try to create hair-like strokes, you know? See my queen back there, period. I'm gonna kind of like, okay, on the bottom I'm gonna go draw kind of like a line to kind of get like my brows started to be filled in. Well, there goes that. I feel like I need a different brush because this brush is very like, it's not as angled as I would like it to be to create this brow. I'm gonna kind of leave it at that. Like I'm gonna let the front, that's how our brow is. The front is more feathered up while the end of the brow is more pushed back, and that's kind of how I'm gonna leave it. I'm obviously gonna clean it up a bit because every time I do my brows, this one is always thicker than this one. It's very annoying. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit with some concealer on the bottom. This is why I stick to my eyebrow routine, because I don't know. I want to learn how to do a feathered brow though, but I just don't know if that would be a good look for me. So I think we all can agree that my brows look like the way I do them all the time. Jordyn, sis, we need an eyebrow tutorial because you snapped. But I'm more focused on her skin and everything anyways, because her skin was just so I'm gonna add a little bit of more powder underneath my eyes using this beauty blender that I use to like blend out like my concealer. So to bronze, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. bronzer. It's in the shade Deep, I believe. And she didn't, like I said, she didn't really contour, she bronzed. So that's why I'm taking this big brush and I'm just gonna kind of, you know, bronze my face a little bit. It's more of a seamless blend and bronze rather than something that's harsh, more like a contour. Watch mine still be harsh. That's fine for right now. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill. Oh wow. My Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. I'm going to kind of go in with this shade right here. I believe it is called Firework. I'm tripping. Butter, I think. And that's going to be my crease shade, kind of. Her makeup is very soft, obviously, as we see. And her eyes are soft as well. So yeah, this is almost kind of, it's not skin tony, but it's very neutral. And that's what we're just gonna use. Also gonna use Pooter and Pukey mixed in with that, just to create more of a neutral shade for me. I'm gonna take, I believe it's called Silk Cream right here, and that's gonna go on my lid. I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush and wipe off the powder from my face. We're gonna go in with blush. I'm gonna go in with this Milani Berry Amore. It's very soft pink, light pink. I like it. It has some glitter to it. Highlight isn't a lot, but it is there a little bit. So I'm just gonna take a Class Act from ColourPop. Use my finger. I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose, down the bridge, just like that. I use lashes just because it was a very simple look, and I like the way this mascara makes my lashes look. So I'm gonna use the ColourPop Volumizing Mascara in Black on Black. I'm gonna put it on my bottom lashes as well. And last but not least, for lips, so normally when I go in with a gloss, I like to use my Carmex first, so that's what I'm gonna use. It just makes the perfect gloss, like, because it's so pretty, like, you know. But on top of that, I'm gonna go in with, this is an Ulta lip plumper, Ulta brand. So yeah, whatever's left, we're gonna go in. That's that on that, okay. What did she do when she walked in? She sat down, she said, let me stop. All right, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love this look. It's so pretty, it's so subtle, it's soft, but like cute, like, you know, so snatched, even though it's so natural. You know, I really liked her look. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My verse of the day is going to be from Psalms 42 verse 2, and it is, I thirst for God, the living God. When can I go and stand before him? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video and to comment down below and to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.